Hey, I'm E. You got I am names. This is Anything Goes
podcast. And like we normally say, this podcast can become very offensive. It's our own opinions, our own life experiences. I know you will totally agree with me, disagree with that one. We don't know what we're getting today.
You probably don't even hear nothing I say. So,
that is true.
Speak up.
But again, if you haven't watched this podcast by now, I don't know where you've been. Come on now. Anybody that's trying to be somebody that is somebody need to come check in with us. And today, we have a very special guest. So, E, what's up?
What do you got on?
I don't know. I'll just do something.
Okay.
Come on.
All right. Come on. You can't introduce yourself, brother.
Yeah. What's good? It's your boy Prock, a.k.a. Mr. Sit Down Comedy. I don't do stand-up. I do what?
Sit down.
Oh, all right.
Okay, we caught him.
But, yeah, I mean, you know, I'm here. What's up?
You want to give me Instagrams, all that? Where they can follow you?
Yeah. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Sit Down Comedy 2800. You feel me? I should be the only sit down comedy out there on the gram, social media. Y'all can follow me. Make sure y'all tag Road to Recovery anywhere we going. You feel me? You can find that. Yeah, I mean, hey, big chair energy. You feel me?
All right.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Is that the block we from,
appreciate
though?
you coming
What?
through, man.
2800?
Yeah, I'm from the 2800 block of RNG.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. I mean, you know, only the, you know, everybody got a 2800 in their hood though. You feel me? So I don't like the, I just, you know, people who know. You know what I mean? Most people know.
All right. Lord names you was giving your praises.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. This is one of my good guys, man. From we go back since high school, man. So it was only right that I brought him on here. I know that he was out there doing his thing with his comedian stuff, and it was only right that I reached out to him and got him to come on here and tell his story. So here we go.
Man, I appreciate it. You know
I
what I'm saying?
appreciate you, man.
Listen, definitely, you feel me? He gonna understand half of the stuff I say. You feel me? Because we done experienced some things together. So when y'all asking me about comedy, and when people ask me about comedy, and I say I've been doing this a long time before I took the chance to jump on stage, been a comedian, I've been a fool, I've been, you feel me? Like I've been had dreams of being, you know, that guy who always making people laugh. I considered myself in high school a corny clown.
Corny clown.
Yeah. You know what I mean? A popular clown. My fault.
Okay.
A popular clown, not a corny clown. A popular clown.
That was your words.
Cause I did corny shit though.
Okay.
I know I did corny shit. Like when I look back at the shit I did in high school, I be like, nigga, you could have did better.
That was high school though. You know,
Hey.
everybody did corny shit.
Shit. It was some people who ain't do corny shit. It was some people that,
All right, and that might be your definition of corny shit now. Like,
hey, you know, I did all the corny shit.
some motherfuckers might be like writing a note like, will you go to dance with me, yes or no, might be corny shit. Look
Right,
back.
no bitches, no notes.
That might be corny shit, that's what I'm saying.
Bitch wasn't getting no note out of me, you feel me? Fuck a note, like, I wasn't writing no notes. If I wrote a note, it was more so like, bitch, I'm gonna kill you. You keep playing with me in this third period. It's like, nah, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Anger.
No, we support abusive women on this podcast.
I don't abuse women, yo. I don't know what you're talking about, yo. I don't abuse women, yo.
I see the look in your eyes when we was having a discussion with this one here. You was like you wanted to strangle a motherfucking ass, man.
Yeah, I was a little heated about that, but
Life goes on.
Well,
So anyway,
wait
you
a minute. No, y'all ain't gonna spend that. I want to know what that's like. No, I'm joking.
We disagree.
okay.
to
I'm
disagree
joking.
on
I'm
that.
joking.
No, we
I can tell.
disagree.
I can tell what type of energy it is right here. I can tell. I know where I'm at. I'm comfortable.
Okay.
I'm comfortable.
So you say before you got on the stage.
Yeah.
Who first told you was funny? You believed that you was funny, or everybody else around you told you was funny?
I mean, it was a lot of people around me that would tell me that. Like, you know, not necessarily saying I'm funny. They would always say, "You stupid as shit." You know, we from Baltimore. Boy, you stupid as shit. You know what I mean? Boy, you dumb as a motherfucker, boy. You feel me? Because I was always the one that would play and pick. You know what I'm saying? And crack the jokes, catch. You know, y'all know before the no homo and all that shit. You couldn't say certain shit out your mouth. You feel me? Yeah, it wasn't no pause or none of that. It's just don't say that shit. You feel me? Hey, watch your mouth. What the fuck is you? Oh, wait a minute. You just said that? I was him. I was the guy that would always, Oh, did you just out of nowhere? You know what I'm saying? They talking all the way on that side of the road. No, hey, I got that boy. You the one. I ain't look at you. You feel me? So that was me. I'm always just, you know, just for the moment. I'm for the funny moment. I live for the funny moment. Like that's my life right now. Like right now, I live for the funny moment. Even with my kids. You better not. you better watch what you say, watch what you do, because I'm on you. You feel me? So I just live for the funny moment. You know, I always felt like laughter is healing for the soul. Right. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't know what other people are dealing with or what you're going through and, you know, what's happening in your day that day. You know what I mean? Like, but once I realized if you can make somebody laugh, you can change their day. Oh yeah, it was that from there. It was that from there. And I realized that young. I realized that with my grandmother. You know what I mean? Just doing something stupid and making her laugh, knowing that she's stressing, you know what I mean, and dealing with other kind of issues and things like that. Like, you know, that was always I think that's where it started. You know, where the, oh, I'ma just, you know, I'm gonna be a class clown, or I'm gonna be a fool, or I'm gonna just have fun, you know what I mean, and enjoy life. I think it started there.
Did you get your ass put for joking too much?
Hell yeah.
So were you in a wheelchair in high school?
No. So what happened was 2014, you feel me? I got stabbed in the neck, you know what I mean? I was stabbed 9 times. 4 in the neck, 4 in the ear, 1 in the shoulder. You know, so that's how I ended up in a wheelchair. Okay. But, I mean, some people look at it as a gift. Some people, I mean, I look at it as a gift. Some people look at it as a, you know, a traumatic situation, even though it was. But I just see it, I see it as a gift. I feel like a lot of things were happening at that time, 2014. You know what I mean? I don't know where I was at, you know, but, you know, this kind of sat me down, settled me down, calmed me down, you know, made me really sit back and think.
Did you like lose friends you had that started acting different towards you?
Man, listen, the biggest loss was the loss of my ex-wife.
Oh, wow.
Like,
I'm sorry.
Take that one, you feel me? Like, that's when it happened.
It wasn't by nobody you knew or nothing though, right?
I can't really say. I don't know who.
Oh.
I don't know what.
Because we used to have another co-host, LB, on here, and somebody started messing with her old man on his show, so that's why she had to exit the show.
He's a fucking liar. Please don't believe nothing he say out his mouth.
I'm gonna have to probably pick him up on that, yo. I'm gonna believe him, yo.
Why
so
would you
like,
believe him?
You know,
don't believe him.
Y'all wonder why y'all don't see LB no more. You know, she got
That's not what we're gonna do. That's not what we're
gonna do. Got into a
We're not gonna be messy like that. We not about to be we not about to be messy like that. We not.
Ooh, there's some good tequila here.
No, I was just piggybacking. That's why I was asking. Was it somebody you knew? Because
no, that's not what you know how he is. Why would you?
So you wasn't messing with her old man.
You know I don't. No offense to anyone that is way older than me. And if that's your
she
thing,
is about to
and
tell
you like old
fucking
men,
lie.
What the fuck is going on out
here?
I'm not messing with nobody 55 and 60 years old. That's not my age bracket.
But you like older men.
I have like an older man.
Is it her older man?
No, it's not her older man.
No, I'm joking, y'all.
So he's really joking.
I'm joking, y'all. You know, she gone. You know.
I'm about to say, boy.
Oh, am I joking? But no, I'm joking. But yeah, yeah. Listen, stuff going on with her church wasn't. You know, it's anything goes.
We're
gonna get into another episode. At another time, we will address whatever. But right now, we are back to this man, the sit-down comedian.
This motherfucker is a sit-down comedian right now. God damn, man.
He played too much.
No, I was trying to relate the two situations.
No, you can't relate it. So, since she left.
I'm looking like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm caught in the crossfire. This shit better than Maury. I'm here for the episode. I'm here to watch now. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We're not even going to do that today.
I know you got the road to recovery, right?
Bingo.
with your road to recovery, how do you still find time to have such a wonderful sense of humor and tell jokes, man, when you got such a serious situation going on?
That's what we piggyback to me saying, you know, therapy is healing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, laughter is healing. You know, and therapeutic to the soul. Laughter is, you know, the way around it. So, I mean, the whole time I was dealing with this injury and going through the whole thing from start to now, from the hospital, just having a lot of time to think, a lot of time to think of the things that I've done wrong, and you know, it took for me to have to accept it, move on from it. You get what I'm saying? And in normal fashion, me being me, when I got to Kernan, my personality this is my personality. Like, I'm just, you know, like I said, I'm just that natural funny guy. Like, I just find the funny moments. So my personality showed in Kernan, just going through Kernan and just having other people that are dealing with trauma and injury laughing. You know what I'm saying? And seeing how when they see me, it brightens them up. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I really used to ride through the whole gym, mess with everybody in there, encourage everybody, positivity. That's the way. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I tend to move past the injury itself and deal with life. You know what I mean? Because life ain't stopped for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I still got kids to raise. I still got to eat. I still got to, you know, pay bills and live life. So, you know, I tend to look at it that way. Like, life didn't stop.
Were your kids by your ex-wife?
No.
Okay.
No. So we shared one child,
Right.
you know, and she, you know, she loved my son just as much. You know what I mean? Like, if ever he called him, or if I call and say he need or whatever, she gonna go through whatever she, you know, gotta do to make sure she help out.
Right.
And I don't wanna make that situation seem like it was bad, because it wasn't. You know what I mean? She left, but she had good reason to leave. She should have just left when she left. You get what I mean? Like, we were together, I fucked up, she left, but we still was, you know, dealing with each other and in communication and, you know, seeing each other and things like that. This happened, and she tried. I can't say she didn't. I don't know if her intentions were to make herself feel better.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Just leaving out the jump.
Or was it genuinely, you know, feelings or emotions is why she left. We still good friends. You know what I mean? I don't take nothing away from her. We share a child, as I said. So, you know, we co-parent, and, you know, that's where we at. But, you know.
So you had kids after the accident?
No. We, all of my kids, both of my kids are teenagers. Let me say that. Let me say all of my kids, because I got possible.
Do you allow your kids to watch your stand-up or you sit down?
I actually took both of them to a show.
Wow.
So at separate times. Yeah, I didn't take them at the same time. I took one time, and then I took my son later, you know. But yeah, I let them see it, but that was a test for me as well, because it's like, can you clean up and make sure that you know, you don't do too much, knowing that your kids are in the room,
right,
and it could be other kids in the room. So do you know, clean up and make sure you don't do too much or say too much. And it worked out pretty fine, because I didn't do too much. I didn't go overboard. I did some normal stuff that I would say around the house, some stuff that I would say to them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have a filter or cut cards when it comes to them. They 15 and 16, you know, on her way to be 17 this month. In a couple days, she just already asked for the fucking hair, and trip money and shit like that in the head cost. Yeah, like, all right, you know what? I ain't going into this shit with you.
Alright, so look, right? Look. All the years I knew you, right?
Yeah.
You was always a talented motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
You did sports.
Yeah.
Just funny as shit. Everybody fuck with you.
Yeah.
Music.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You just was that. You was that guy, man. You feel what I'm saying?
I was trying. Hey, all right. So when you come from middle school and you come from them years of nobody knowing you and nobody paying you no mind, and you get a chance, like high school was where I reinvented myself.
Yeah, nigga, I remember you doing poetry at one point in time.
High school is where I reinvented myself.
You did everything.
Oh,
I said I was going to do everything.
I remember niggas standing up in the class.
We had to do something.
Reading poetry.
We had to do something. It was some kind of assignment that we all had to do, or the whole class had to do it. It was either like rap or something. But I was known for rap already, so I was like, well, fuck it. I'm gonna just do a poem, you know what I'm saying? And I did a poem, and it worked. Got me a cool grade, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't looking for the big grade, I was looking for the cool grade.
You remember that poem?
Fuck no. I forgot that bitch as soon as I wrote that. But look, if I wouldn't have read it off the paper, I probably would have forgot it that day. You feel me? It wasn't one of my raps. Raps I can remember. I remembered all my shit back then. Don't ask me spit nothing now. I might got a couple little bars. He trying to act like he ain't rap though.
Oh no, niggas know he rap.
This ain't about me though.
I mean,
well, I don't know if y'all know this nigga rap.
Yeah, I knew he rapped. We was all in the same boat together. You feel me? Shady ass manager and all that shit. we had the shady manager and all that shit together. You feel me?
Yeah.
Together, like, you know what I mean? The nigga found him, and then he came and seen me at another show, and then brought us together. Like, I ain't know this nigga. Like, I ain't know his whole team. He brought us together like I ain't know them niggas. He like, yeah, I want you to meet my artists. I was like, oh, all right, cool. Yeah, you know the up top boy. I was like, nigga, I know them. I know all three of them. You feel me? Know the producers and all that shit, nigga. Like, nigga, you late, nigga. You in the way. You ain't the manager for us.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So we done been through it. So you know what I mean? Like I told y'all, there's history here between me and this guy. We done been down a lot of things, but yeah, you know, I try to. That was where I tried to reinvent myself. That was where the nickname Prock came from. You know what I mean? And it came from one of our classmates, you feel me? And she called me Prock, and it just stuck, and it ran, and I ran it out. That was an alter ego. That was a new me. Oh shit, I can be somebody different. I'm Prock now. And I branded the fuck out that name.
Man, it wasn't something you forced, you feel what I'm saying?
I didn't have to. I made motherfuckers pay attention to it. I would put it on shirts. You know what I'm saying? We'd get the shirts. We doing all of the what they call the inaugurations and all of that. I'm dancing at all of that. I could dance. I could rap. You feel me? I might dance in one part and come back later and rap in the whole never fuck. I'm up here on stage twice, nigga. Yeah, it's me, nigga. Prock. It's big as shit on my shirt, nigga. Read that shit.
That motherfucker had 2 entries.
Hell yeah. You feel me? I was in. Yearbook, they should have been like the nigga that been on stage the most. Me. And me. You feel me? Me. I was there. I was on stage, nigga. I was trying to be parts of everything. You feel me? We had a sound engineering in high school. I was in that bitch like I took a class. I was in that bitch like it was my class. You feel me? I was skipping lunch and all that shit going down. Where you going? I'm going down sound engineering real fast. See what beats niggas making. Okay. But from that, built a big relationship. From me being that type of person, I built a big relationship.
Yeah.
That's my bro. That's little bro. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? That's little bro, man. We had him. You know what I'm saying? We was getting on all of the talent shows. You know what I'm saying? I remember.
Man. You used to record in there with him?
It was vague. It was vague. It was like everybody else.
I used to be in there with the nigga ski slope, whatever.
Kyle.
Yeah, I used to get me out
Just-
of class.
just
Motherfucker
listen.
used to get me out of
Just
English.
like him.
English, nigga, get me out of there. They used to call me across the fucking intercom. Not my name.
No,
Names
yeah.
Ross, come to the
not that. We ain't gonna do that.
to the office. They come to the what was it, the engineer?
Engineer,
Yeah.
yeah.
They used to come and get me. Man,
Yeah.
I fucking rap, man, in fucking high school. I
Yeah.
can't believe it.
I
was
look.
up
I
for
even got
every
that. I
day.
got that CD somewhere with y'all on there. A couple people had the whole
I wish
sound.
you had brought that.
Ooh.
Lord.
The whole sound engineering joint on there.
I was getting busy back then, yo.
Yo, you was?
I just
What
Man,
nigga, but what nigga
listen.
gonna say, yo, I was trash, yo. Yo, I was trash. Ain't no nigga gonna say that.
man, come
I'm just
on.
saying.
Shit, I
Not
tell
saying
you.
that you wasn't.
I tell you, I was trash when I became trash. But for the most part, shit, at that time, high school, shit.
I was
I think
rapping,
everybody that
it wasn't
spit,
cool to rap.
I think everybody that spit back then, when we was coming up, had potential to go somewhere. Them up top boys, man, if nigga would have had the right, yeah, they could have went somewhere. Yo, they was the shit, yo. I ain't even gonna hold you, yo. I got they CD somewhere. They was the shit, yo. You know what I mean? I ain't the type that just be all over the place with niggas. Like, it was a couple niggas in high school that spit. The nigga he talking about Slope, you feel me? We had the guy, and I tell him to this day, boy, you was phony back then for real. Look, he ain't even said that. He a doctor now, though. Nigga smart.
Oh,
Don't get my man wrong. He a
You got a bunch of
doctor.
degrees, man.
He a doctor now. You feel me? Don't get look. So I was
that
like,
just
look,
wasn't his calling.
that wasn't it.
That nigga did it like it was his call.
Oh, he was
That
dedicated.
nigga helped build the shit.
Yo, he had
He
to
go-
and yeah, he was
helped put
drilling.
this
He was
together.
drilling in
Time out. So did all y'all know he was phony though?
Hey, yo, it was. I was tired of using instrumentals, going to fucking sound guards and shit like that, getting instrumentals. This was the first nigga I knew that had access to
No,
original
put all that shit
beats.
together.
That's
You know
what I'm.
saying?
That's
So,
what I'm saying. Listen,
I fuck with him for that. Man.
Listen.
Lyrically, the boy was horrible, man.
listen. He had one or two songs that you might have been like, oh, all right, I see what you on.
Until
boy.
he started rapping.
You feel me? Nah,
Tracks was
even
stupid. Those tracks was crazy. Those tracks was hot, yo.
Yo,
He
even
has a
some
hot
of his,
track, yo.
even some of his lyrics, sometimes it'd be like, all right, I see where you at with it, but then you'll be like, come on,
Some
get it
somewhere else.
together,
Yeah, it
bro.
was bullshit.
But he had the drive.
He had drive.
And I mean, when I say the drive, I'm talking about he wrote every day. He helped with production. He, knew all of that stuff. And he also put the money behind his project.
That nigga was the reason why music, with that in the engineering department, became a curriculum.
Because of him?
Yes.
All right, bro. I don't know.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Yeah.
You told me.
Like this.
Yeah, he
Y'all
is
motherfuckers tell me
definitely.
I don't never fucking be loud enough.
He
Now.
definitely-
Yeah, I appreciate it though. I
Behind
love it.
It's a whole
He's
new
definitely
person.
the
Keep it
drive
going.
behind it.
Shut your mouth.
Y'all gotta bring that different energy in here.
Hey,
It's different energy. When you get this energy right here, everybody gonna talk. Even my homie back there, she with the shit.
Yeah, it's not right now though. We filming.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. When I say that, I'm just saying, even off camera, you still see her energy. It's the energy.
Oh no, she cool. It's just that guy.
It's the energy. I'm in here.
So
Niggas be like, damn it. You wouldn't have thought he was rap as quiet he is on the motherfucking show and shit. Like, did he ever do a performance?
You talking about me?
Shit, he used
Yeah, you nigga.
Hey, yo, he used to be like that in school. He's the same. Listen, he's the same guy. He quiet like that. Yo, he'll give you, a little bit here and there until he adamant about talk about them Packers.
Oh yeah.
I bet you old conversation, Jay.
Just one
We
today.
kind of
Talk about the Packers.
Yeah.
What we
Yeah,
talking
I'm a Ravens fan.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
But I'm saying to get him to moving.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about them Packers.
Yeah, we not though. Back to you.
Hey, yes, sir.
Yeah.
We come here too, December 19th.
Who cares?
Oh, okay.
okay,
Who's the
so
fuck?
We be here.
What you want to meet us at the game?
Right.
We be here.
You want to meet us there?
We be here.
Want to sit in the same section with us?
We be here. No, we is we. Nigga, y'all
we
be
is here. Yeah, we is here. We is here.
We be here in the 19th December.
We here. And what you was about
Yeah,
to
because
say?
I'm like, are y'all done yet?
Come on, let me holler at you. What you was about to
you
ask?
said you've always been funny, you've always been a comedian. So what made you say, hey, I am the sit-down comedian and started your brand?
This big ass wheelchair.
No, but some people would have been like, you know, for those, you had to ask the questions.
Big ass wheelchair.
Okay, but sometimes people get in the wheelchair and they be like, their life is over. And you say, you know, you looked at the jokes a different way. So what made you start moving on it? Like, yeah, I'm going to put this together. I'm about to start touching other people's lives besides current and be like moving forward.
No, it just happened. It just happened. Like, I never really even thought it through. Like, it wasn't a thought process of doing it. It was just me doing it. And when I would go out, when I first started, I was in a manual chair because the spot that I started at, I couldn't get in, you know what I'm saying? So I was in the manual chair and I was pushing the chair, you know what I mean? But I had this chair, I just couldn't use this chair to go to the places I was going, you know what I mean? When I finally was able to go out and start doing shows on my own and start pushing myself, it became more so of, that was a part of, that was always the joke. That was always a joke. It was always a way that was the same way I introduced myself now. It's the same way I introduced myself that made me continue to introduce myself and say that same line, that same phrase. I don't do stand-up, I do what?
Sit down.
So now as I'm saying that, and as I continue to say it, it just hit, oh, boy, you sit down, comedy. Sit down, comedy. Sit down, comedy. Now, all right, let me start branding. Let me start hashtagging that joint everywhere. Let me start saying that joint. Let me start making sure people understand that that's my name. All right, well, let me create a whole Instagram page. So that's how that came. You feel me? At first, my name was Prock Tells Jokes. You know what I mean? On Instagram, it was Prock Tells Jokes, and Prock is just household name already, so let me change that, create this sit-down comedy brand. Let me go ahead and just start running everything through that and brand myself on that. The original brand is Road to Recovery. So sit-down comedy is just the entity under Road to Recovery. Road to Recovery is really a LLC right now. I made that happen because I felt as though that's really where I'm at. You know what I mean? Everything that I do is about recovery. Even the comedy is is part of recovery for me. It's for therapy. You know what I mean? I got 3 different ways I do therapy. You know, I got physical therapy, you know, physical and occupational therapy. Let me say that. The body therapy. Then I got mental therapy. I see a psychiatrist. You know what I mean? And then I got my therapy, you know what I mean, which is kind of my spiritual therapy, because this is my happy place. This is where I'm, like, when I tell jokes, I'm at one, you know what I mean? Outside of my religion, I'm just at one when I tell jokes, you know what I mean? So,
like, what do you consider your comedy? Like, is it raw? Is it more like Kevin Hart friendly? Like,
oh no, I'm raw.
Raw.
I'm raw. I'm raw.
I hear a butt coming.
With, not a butt.
Okay.
With the Kevin Hart friendly. You get what I'm saying?
No,
it's
I
like,
don't. Give us an
my
example.
jokes are not gonna be taken well with everyone, but to my demographic, I'm funny.
All right.
Feel me?
No, I don't understand.
You still don't feel me?
No, I don't really get it.
So
Because like you got Dave Chappelle who don't give a fuck.
Who don't give a fuck?
Then you got Kevin Hart who's catering to whites.
You think?
I wouldn't necessarily
You think Kevin Hart
say
catering
that.
to the whites?
I would not say that.
Kinda, yeah.
I disagree.
Cause I think it's shit that's not relatable no more. Like who relating to fucking possums in the trash can?
But that's his
when
environment.
when you change your atmosphere, that's what you tend to get.
But
Same way, listen, right now, I moved from inner city to outskirt borderline county. The deer walking right across the front of my lawn. But not just the deer, my boy. I got possums, I got raccoons.
See,
I'm talking about this is some new shit to me. I ain't never seen that.
You can speak about that. You feel me? But your whole show can't be like cookie cutter. You can throw that shit in, but throw the raw shit in too. Kevin Hart don't throw no raw shit in there no more, do he?
Kevin Hart's smart.
He only
Why is that smart?
He only talk about how many times he get his ass whipped, or almost getting his ass whipped.
Kevin Hart is smart.
How's that smart? So Chappelle not smart.
No, Chappelle is very smart. Chappelle brand is that raw, disrespectful comedy.
But when Kevin came out, he wasn't that fucking cookie cutter clean. He had a little bit of rawness to him.
You change your image to your stature of money. He built himself to get there. Dave Chappelle could have still been from what was the movie with Mud? Blue Street.
Oh shit.
He still could have been him, like the asshole. He could have still been the asshole from Dave Chappelle show. The shit we loved. The shit we like. His stand up cool. We love the Chappelle show. How many niggas gonna say that? How many niggas gonna really be real and say, yo, I like Dave Chappelle's stand up. Yo, he creative. He's a genius. He's a fucking genius when it comes to a stand up. Let's not be wrong. You feel me? But where's the acting Dave Chappelle in the movies? The asshole we like to see on the Chappelle show.
Well, I mean, if I'm getting this check from doing just a stand-up, which I truly love, and can't nobody, like, when you acting, you got a script and shit you got to go by. Most of the time, you probably ain't even write it. You might add your shit in. My stand-up is mine. You can't control what I say.
All right, so when I get to a certain level in a movie, I can change what I want.
I can change some of what you want. No. Ad-lib, but you still got to stick to that script.
Of course, I have to stick to that script of what they wrote. But if it doesn't fit me and my brand, and my name alone holds this weight to say, you know what? I'm not saying that. And I think Kevin Hart.
You feel like Kevin Hart a sellout?
I see where you're going with this.
You feel like Kevin Hart a sellout?
I see where he going with this.
I'm going with it. Let's go.
Basically, you want to do work with Kevin Hart one day. I'm not bashing it, bro.
I want to do work with Kevin Hart and Dave Chappelle.
And you should
feel like Kevin Hart a sellout.
That nigga is who he is, bro.
But is he a sellout? Is he selling out?
Y'all asking me?
Yes. You said it. You say
yeah, nigga. Fuck you, mean? What is you talking about?
No.
Do you feel like it's sellout?
No, I don't.
Do you feel like it's sellout?
No, I don't.
I don't. What y'all want?
I don't.
I feel like he
Niggas do sell out.
I feel like he created his brand.
I want to know if you feel like he one of the ones who sold out in Hollywood as far as being a comedian. Would you ever sell out in Hollywood as far as being a comedian?
I'ma sell out right now. Sitting in this wheelchair.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody said there's nothing wrong with it.
I'ma act like I'm not walking or getting up, and you can go on my Instagram and then see pictures of me walking and getting up. I'ma act like I'm not though right here, right now. Like nigga, nope. I'm sit down comedy. That's who I am. Selling it all the way out. If it's gonna get me that bag, I'ma sell it. I'ma sell it to get to that bag.
It is
you
what
feel
it
me?
is.
But guess what? I'm behind the scenes working. You feel me? Like Kevin Hart did a lot, yo.
He did.
Like he did a lot.
Nobody taking that from
Philly.
him.
Listen, he did a lot for Philly. He did a lot for a movement that of our culture that people don't understand. That Kevin Hart running, the running shit, the marathon, like that created something different. That put a perspective. Look, I can go into it right now. Cool Ant from Baltimore got Nike. Nike just signed him to run. Same thing they signed Kevin Hart to do. Run. Guess what Cool Ant doing? Cool Ant built the character here. You know what I'm saying? He built the culture here. He got people that show up faithfully on that Friday to run with him. Kevin Hart did the same thing. he sold out there though, right? Nah, he ain't sell out. He did something that's helping us as people that moved our character along. You feel me? It's a lot of things that Kevin did for Philly. Like,
nobody's saying he didn't do this shit.
I'm just saying he can't.
Two things could be the same, bro.
You can't sell out.
Two things could be true. Two things could be true, bro.
Listen, I can sell out. I'm gonna sell out if it's gonna help create jobs and
but you still sold out though. Nobody's saying you didn't. You just said I can sell out.
I don't feel like listen. I don't feel like he sold out. I feel like he built his brand. Whether whether you consider it to be selling out or not, it's a character thing. My character, I'm not selling out, bro. I just told y'all I'm selling out because if that bag come, I'm gonna do what them people saying to do. But guess what? If my brand is big enough for me to tell them people, look, that's not what I'm doing, which is Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is his own brand.
His brand big enough to do exactly what you just said.
They pay him for his name. They pay him for his likeness. They pay him for him to be there. He telling people what he gonna do. He telling people what he not gonna do. I got my own TV shows. I don't need you. I got all of it.
He always had that shit though. It was a build-up of it.
That's what I said.
How would they say this?
I think it's a growth.
So he went from listen. You notice.
Cat Williams said that shit. Supposed to said that shit.
I think it's just.
Whoa! Why you shaking your head about Cat? You don't fuck with Cat?
Who?
Nigga, you.
Well, give me your top 5.
I fuck with Cat.
Give me your top 5.
That's my guy.
Comedians, Joe.
Right now.
Up in Baltimore.
No, give me your top 5 all time.
All time.
Hold on, can we say it live though?
All right, how you?
No,
that's
all
what I'm
time.
about to say.
Maybe we'll go.
That's what I'm
maybe
about to
we'll
say.
go right now,
How you want to go about it? All right,
all time.
So 5.
Dead or alive.
All right,
dead or alive.
I'm gonna go 1 to 5. 1 to 5, not 5 to 1. I'm gonna go number 1, Richard.
Right.
Got to go Richard Pryor. You know what I'm saying? Richard Pryor. Would you consider him to be a sellout?
Fuck no, he was raw.
But he did it though.
You think?
He sold out for the white people. He went the movies.
I don't know if he sold out,
man. But
I'm just saying.
Comedy was still the same.
Listen to me.
We got a movie coming out. I'm finna see how that.
Watch. Listen. Go watch. Hear No, See No.
Okay.
Hear No Evil, See No Evil. You could consider him to be a sellout.
But you're acting, playing a role.
Same thing Kevin Hart did, but you said he sold out.
I'm talking about his fucking comedic efforts.
Listen
on that stage.
Listen, Richard Pryor stopped doing stand up.
Probably because the bag was with the movies.
That's what I'm trying to.
Give me the next one, man.
All right, let's go.
All right, so next, Chappelle.
Okay, that's your number 2, Chappelle.
Yeah, number 3, Eddie.
Okay.
Number 4, Kevin. Number 5, me.
You got is it a different Kevin? Or you talking about Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart.
Over Martin.
Over Cat Williams.
Listen.
Red Fox.
Listen, love all of them. Love all of them. Red Fox. Listen, if I wanted to do that, I would go. If it's a whole nother bracket, then you got to go Red Fox, Dolomite. You get what I'm saying? Like I gotta add them. I add them in their own bracket.
That's your 5.
I'm adding them. Listen, I'm adding them in the time of what's happening.
Give me your top 5. Give me your top 5 from the city.
Top 5 from the city.
You got 5. You got 5 from the city?
I can't really name 5. I got more than 5.
Okay, you 5.
Because I like a lot. I like a lot of comedians. Like a lot of comedians here. You know what I mean? One of my favorite. I gotta go with my boy Tink, King Tink. King Tink is one of my favorite. Bruce Daddy, Snow.
We had Bruce Daddy on.
Yeah, Bruce my guy. You feel me? Bruce my guy. He one of the first people that really was like, yo, Prock, come fuck with me. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna help you get out there. Him and Snow. You know, me and Bruce got a long history of, knowing each other without knowing each other, because I know his whole family, know his brother, know his mother, you know, knew them before I knew him. So me and Bruce got a long history. But as far as comedy, that's a little bro. Like he jumped straight in my ass. If something wrong, he tell me where I'm wrong. He tell me where I'm right. He one of the first people to run up to me and be like, boy, Prock, yeah, you should have, yeah, boy, I like that, boy, you should. He one of them, you know what I'm saying? He one of them ones that, you know, he get at hand to help up, you know what I mean? Snow the same way. You know, I known his peoples a long time, knew his peoples before I knew him, you know, so we met on a whole nother ticket, and yeah, they my guys. Three. They my top three, you know what I'm saying?
You need two more.
I told you I can't just name 5. Like I can't name 5 because there's so many comedians that a lot of people don't even know about.
This nigga scared.
Yeah, you just named 3, but you can't name 2 more. Like,
oh shit, I ain't scared, nigga. I'm scared at all. Shit, them niggas will look at this shit and be like,
nigga turned into steel. He was still what?
Them niggas gonna look at this shit and be like, that nigga Prock, you know what I mean? I wouldn't put him in my top 5 either. You feel me?
But hey,
but nah. All right, so honestly, underrated. Ivan Martin, man. Ivan, my guy. He the one who got the motor house right now. And I ain't saying that because I got the show there, and I'm, you know, nah.
Oh listen, yeah. We got
he made Hart of the City. He made Hart of the City. You know what I mean? With Kevin Hart, out of all of the comedians that entered, he made Hart of the City. You know, Maria Sanchez, my 5th one.
Okay.
Listen, she another one that can go in a room, kill a crowd. You know what I mean? And you know, she different. You know what I mean? So it's like I got a lot of comedian friends. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And all of them are funny. I don't take nothing away from none of them. Like everybody is funny in their own. Like everybody hold their own. Especially the ones who been doing it longer than me. Like I feel like a lot of them can hold their own. If they can't do it, I'll be the one. Like how I'm one of the younger ones coming in, and I'm just giving advice. But nah, it's a lot of funny people here. That's why I'm like I can't name just 5.
Yeah, you could. You did.
I gave y'all 5 because y'all capped it at that limit. But
so
that 5 ain't my top 5. That 5 is 5 I was. I'm telling you, I don't have a top 5. I said that. I can't name just 5.
All right, so y'all not. Yeah, he gonna give you what he gonna give you. And
I'm scared of what?
All right, nothing. Don't even listen to
these on the movie.
Anyway, don't even listen to these niggas. Listen. So the next thing I'm getting ready to ask you, because you know we gotta wrap this up or whatever. Yeah, what do you have coming up?
October the 30th, the Handicapable Show. You feel me? At the Motor House. What is that? Right on North and Howard Street, Graffiti Alley. Y'all know, next to the Motel 6. That's October the 30th. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8. You feel me? Yeah, man, and I got 5 disabled comedians on the ticket. You know, the first time this has been done ever. Comedy genius, like my man Kevin Hart.
Lord. Kevin, that's only him that feel that way.
I'm creating this energy in this space. You feel me? But yeah, it's the first time. You know, first time this has ever been done. I'm trying to shop it to Netflix. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all can get out there and support it, help me out. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me. I'm on Instagram. Sit Down Comedy 2800. You feel me? The Eventbrite is in my bio. Link in the bio. You know what I mean? Yeah, get that. Get them tickets.
We gonna pull up.
We definitely pulling up.
That's
no question
about
that.
Nah, y'all need to walk up. I'm the only.
we gonna walk up.
Y'all pull up and feel some kind of way.
Oh man.
Feel like y'all trying to take my shine.
Yeah, definitely, man. We definitely gonna be there. We definitely like to I'd like to thank you, man. We definitely appreciate you for coming in.
Man,
giving your story, man, on Anything Goes podcast.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, man. I hope that this get us, you feel me, us. a million views.
Hey.
Or we get more than a million. Let's go for 2-3 million. You know what I'm saying? Get us up there. You feel me?
Somebody gotta be bleeding for shit like that.
All of my people, all of my people that's in wheelchairs, you know what I'm saying, that go with the handicap of America. That's what it's called. You feel me? The disabled of America. All of y'all seeing this.
You can do it.
Get us there.
Get us there.
Get us there.
And on that note, it's been another episode of Anything Goes
podcast.